Stronger protection of the world's ecosystems and the numerous species becoming extinct as we speak. That's what topped the agenda for global leaders and civic representatives this week in Cancun, Mexico. Annual UN Conference on Biodiversity. UN up and close this week. Here's Oh Sooyoung.
Bees, wasps, birds and beetles and other pollinating creatures are disappearing around the world due to intensive agricultural practices, pesticides and climate change. According to the UN, the loss of these creatures could affect 75% of global food crops, worth some $577 billion a year, and nearly 90% of wild flowering plants. That's why representatives at an ongoing UN conference on biodiversity are calling for stronger protection of these pollinators and other natural species around the world, such as trees and marine life, the survival of which are increasingly threatened by natural and human causes.
Overall, we are losing the battle. Species are disappearing at a horrific rate. We have lost them. We have lost many, too many, forever.
The 13th conference of the parties to the Convention on Biological Diversity gathered delegations from more than 190 governments in Mexico over the weekend. Under the theme Mainstreaming Biodiversity, the representatives discussed how to better conserve the world's ecosystems and species and harmonise them with sectors like agriculture, fisheries, forestry and tourism, all of which are heavily dependent on biodiversity. The Cancun Declaration, signed at the end of a two-day high-level segment, aims to achieve this kind of integration through government policies and incentives in both the public and private sectors. Thousands of participants from international organisations, academic institutions and civic groups are expected to engage in additional discussions throughout the conference, which ends on December 17th. Oh Sooyoung, Arirang News.